Today we are going to look at Worldcoin. This is a new cryptocurrency launched just a couple of days ago. Is this a new gem and is it able to 100x your portfolio or one of those scams, and can it completely go to zero? That and more in today's video. If you like the content, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, click the bell, click on all so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment, share this video with your friends if you think this is useful. Also feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are also in the description. Without further ado, let's start diving in. As I said, Worldcoin, right now there's a lot to do about this new cryptocurrency. I think it's launched about 4 to 5 days ago. And what they're saying on their website about Worldcoin is that they want to scale it to a reliable solution for distinguishing humans from AI online while preserving privacy. Sounds absolutely amazing. This is a privacy preserving digital identity received simply for humans. Wait a minute, only for humans? Sounds a little bit weird. Humans, AI, what are we talking about? Well, one of the founders is Sam Altman, and Sam Altman is also the CEO of OpenAI. So now it's starting to make sense. OpenAI, data, and with this coin they want to preserve privacy. If it's going to work, if it's not going to work, I have absolutely no idea. What concerns me right away is that this is the complete website. Nothing more, nothing less. You can download the app and there's a white paper, but this is pretty much it. So yeah, I find it right away a little bit sketchy. So don't get fooled because there's a quote-unquote big name behind a certain coin, because we have also seen already in the past, and we'll not name any names today, but you know what I mean, is that there are quote-unquote big names behind a coin, and eventually it's just a rug pull. They start dumping on the people and it goes to zero. There are already a few stories going around that a big part of the main portfolio of the holders is already being sold. But there's also some stories that say, well, this actually could be something that could really work out with this whole era of OpenAI and artificial intelligence where we're going into right now. So question is, can we trade this? The answer is yes, we can. Although the chart is only a few days old and we don't have so much data, I have 2 longs and 2 possible short trades for you. As I said, this is the chart. It got launched this Monday. We right away went up in a big spike, and I have to say it kind of looks a little bit stable. So far doesn't look all too bad. There are 2 longs and 2 shorts, as I said. If you were able to get in right away when it was launched, then you are now up 100%. But this coin might still have some stamina to go higher. Like I said, not so much data, but there's a few things that I'm looking at. If we're taking the low of this move all the way to the top, then you can see that we have the golden pocket here at $2.77 up to $2.81, let's say 82, and right now we are trading at $2.18. That for me would right away be the first short position. I would then place my stop loss just above the 78.6, and the reason for that is that if you go higher, you have already taken out, let me see, whoops, that's wrong. You have already taken out this high right here, and they're most likely also going to take out the top. So I would then put my stop loss there and then just at least play it here to the downside. There's a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. That is trade number 1. For the second trade, I would be looking out to take out this high, and then of course you really want to see in SFP. So we need to take out the high and right away get that rejection. You put your stop loss underneath, above the high of the wick. So we do something like this and the candle here, and then at this level right here, that is then where you put your stop loss, and then also you just trade it to the downside. I would also absolutely aim here for these lows. These are the 2 shorts that I would be looking to take. Can we also long this in case we think this goes higher? Yes, we can. Matter of fact, we are at a very nice area right now to pull the trigger on a long trade, and that is that if we are measuring from this bottom that has been put in quite after the launch, then to this local high right here, then you can see that we retraced as of now for the golden pocket. So this actually could also be a very nice long trade to get into right now. Oh, I'm constantly clicking on the wrong buttons. So then you would put your stop loss also here underneath these lows. And then you would also be aiming for the highs. At least I would take first profit here at the golden pocket 78.6, so that will be my TP1. TP2 would then be at least the highs. Once we are surpassing the high, so that is $3.33. There's not anything above yet that can tell us where this is going to stop. So maybe this goes 10 times over, 50 times over what we have seen with Peppa. This thing could really do anything, and I think it is right now also a little bit depending on just a market condition. So if we suddenly maybe see BTC and ETH picking up, going higher, then I could also imagine that this Worldcoin will go higher. The second trade, well, you probably already guessed it, that would be a SFP of the low that we put in, and then of course you want to see the same as from the top, but then upside down. We're going lower, we're taking liquidity, a reclaim of the level, put your stop loss underneath the low that we then created, and then I would also aim for these highs again. Like I said, golden pocket is the first TP, then the top, and then maybe to go even higher. It is a little bit difficult to predict what's going to happen because we just have a few days of data. That's really nothing, but so far the chart looks kind of clean. I've compared this to some other coins that have been launched, and they sometimes really are doing this in the next few days after the launch. That's not the case for this coin, so far it looks not all too bad, And if we are looking then here at market Cipher B, on the 1 hour, the 4 hour doesn't have any data, but we're just looking here on the 1 hour, then you can see that the indicators are collecting some data and trying to show it, and that the RSIs, they're tied together towards the upside. Momentum wave is higher, money flow looks like an inward curve, but so far not all too concerning. So I would say, in the next couple days or hours, this could really just pop or dump again. One extra trade that you could take, but you need to be a little bit careful, is that we are losing the low here, and then with a retest, and then you would take the short trade here on the retest. So that is the bonus trade number 5, but just be a little bit careful. And where could this go? Well, actually it could go to 0, so there will be also hundreds of percentage profit on your short trade. So that is for now the things that I'm looking at. If you think I'm wrong, or you see something else, or maybe you want me to cover another cryptocurrency, just let me know in the comments and I will be happy to check it out. If you also like the content, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, click on the bell, click on all so you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment, share the video with your friends if you think that's useful. Also feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are also in the description. Have a good weekend. See you guys very, very soon again in the next one. Bye bye.